That's that Sims core, you know what I'm saying? gary4juce version 3. We got a new model in here. I named it Carey. It is the A-Step 1.5 model. Our friends from China. It's kind of like Suno. It kind of replaces Suno. I'm not gonna lie, Suno just got mogged, and I love it. It can do the text-to-music thing with vocals and lyrics. It can also do a whole bunch of other things. And the repo is interesting. I think this is a trend that we're gonna see happening more and more. It's like an agent-first repo. When you first look at it, you're like, wow, that's a vibe-coded mess, you know? But what's cool is they got a Claude skills here just already in the repo, ready to go. And so you can point your Claude at it, and he'll just understand how to work inside this thing. I think going forward, that's something that a lot of open source projects are going to do. It's kind of cool, you know? Vibe code the vibe code, you know what I mean? I'm just going to show you what I mean about these Claude skills. He wants to know what kind of music we want to generate. Let's get some funk, dude. And he just already understands how to curl it and stuff. Alright, we got our funk. I want him to... This is the crazy thing about it. It's got an LLM that you can initialize that'll just make up lyrics and do a bunch of stuff. And I want it to do that for us. Yeah, it's got this language model inside of it. And supposedly it's going to like come up with lyrics and stuff too. I don't know. Oh, it's doing it. What language is that, dude? Why did it... Ah. Yeah, it rewrote the prompt as aggressive pop punk with distorted guitars and generated lyrics in Czech. So that's interesting. Let's hear him. Let's hear him.
Každý den se probudit dny, práci šéfa čumě do monitoru. Na té zprávě chchtí hned na to, co přemvezně já. Neznám se, přesně nevím kudy kam. Jsem bez cíle, jdu jak čokotek, bez se jak čokotek, bez váhin, co nemá směr, ale pořád je to fajn.
So that's pretty unhinged. Whatever, you get it. Based. I can see the lyrics are awesome. Yeah, 80 shit then. 80 shit then, bitch. Okay. I like it. I don't know what language that is. This is the first time trying this with the LM, because this is actually not... This is not the use case that I really came here to talk about. So the 0.6 billion parameter LM is really into Czech rap, apparently. Dope. I'm with it.
Yeah, 80 shit done. Yeah, 80 shit done, bitch. 80 shit, bitchin'.
Shit.
Yeah, 80 shit done. Say bitch. Yeah. Push bitch. Ay. 80 shit done. Kurva šel trap. Tvůj hod, můj hod, píčo fakt. Jiný vesmír, jiný kind. Dali špěstí, smrde bang. 80 shit done. Kurva šel trap. Tvůj hod, můj hod, píčo fakt. Jiný vesmír, jiný kind. Dali špěstí, smrde bang. 80 shit done. Kurva šel trap. Tvůj hod, můj hod, píčo fakt. Jiný vesmír, jiný kind. Dali špěstí, smrde bang. 80 shit done. Kurva šel trap. Tvůj hod, můj hod, píčo fakt. Jiný.
Okay, I'm getting sidetracked. I just thought that was kind of cool, the way they made their repos so that it's like claude-native, you know? You just point Claude at it, and he's like, oh, yeah, I get it. But obviously, as you can tell, Claude wrote the repo. Look at all those SH files, dude. I mean, my goodness. But anyway, there are some other features to this model. It's kind of like a musician first model. Like, yeah, you can use it like Suno, like I was just doing, and get whatever that was. But it's got this thing called Lego mode that I realized you could generate vocals over top your instrumental. You could also do some other things with that Lego mode. It's got a complete mode. Here, let's look. Oh my goodness. Even just finding the docs in this thing. Yeah, it's got Lego, which will add layers to a backing track, right? You can feed it your own music and it'll sing over top. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Complete mode. What's interesting is I totally misunderstood what complete meant. I thought it was going to be like Gary and do a continuation. You know, good old Gary. So I patched the repo to have complete do Gary style continuations, and it's about as unhinged as that generation just was. You know, I do a Lego mode, generate some vocals. They're gibberish. We call it Sims core. It's a new genre. Because it's like, it's no language and it's all languages. But you could feed it lyrics if you really want. You know, just please don't let Claude write the lyrics for you. I really don't want to hear any more songs about neon lights. You know what I mean? So that was made with Lego mode. That is an instrumental by me and the Grit Hard. Yeah, that's that Sims core. You know what I'm saying? Crossing all geographical boundaries with that. Okay, check this out though. Couple caveats with this model. It's musician first, you know. We're not doing that full song generation stuff. You want to know what BPM your track is. Since you're inside Ableton, Ableton knows what BPM your track is. But you also want to know what key, you know. If you can't figure out what key the song you wrote is in, then I think you have some problems. and maybe you should just go back to letting Claude poop out Czech rap for you, you know. This song is in F. Never quite sure if it's F major or minor. I think that's major as hell, right? All right, that should be good. You see, like, it iterated on our track, you know? I could drag that bad boy in and it would just line up. As you can see there, it kind of was like, I don't want to do your chord progression, you know. It's in key, so that's definitely a sample you could mess around with if you wanted. That wasn't no flamenco guitars, dude. See what jungle music was flamenco guitar samples kits. We're gonna get a good one, okay? We had a good one the other day.
What is all those things to it all?